Hey there, I am Rosalie Puiman. I am the author of The Mindful Guide to Conflict Resolution and the founder of The Sovereign Leader. So ever since I've written my book on conflicts and how to handle them in a thoughtful way, people come up to me and ask me all the time, Rosalie, why should I want to take on a difficult conversation? Why would I willingly engage in a conflict? And you know, guys, I get that. I understand that it's scary. I understand that it makes you vulnerable and all sorts of reasons why you would want to avoid getting into a difficult conversation. And also this makes me pretty sad because it shows to me that apparently people don't see the benefits of taking on a conflict or having a difficult conversation with someone that you love or value or respect, or maybe you don't respect them, but it's still a good thing to do. And in this video, I want to take you through 6 reasons, no less than 6 reasons, why it is a good idea to embark on a difficult conversation and just take it on. Okay, so the first one has to do with the fact that everyone gets to share their point of view, their perspective. And that may be quite obvious, but imagine this: if in a one-on-one conversation, one of the people isn't telling the other one what it is that they're truly feeling about it, 50% of the information is missing. And that 50% is highly valuable. So if you are a person that has a tendency to minimization and saying, well, it's not that important, it's not such a big thing, I don't want to overdo it, I don't want to overreact, think again. If you don't tell what it is that you're feeling or experiencing, 50% of the information is missing. How can a good solution come out of that? Okay, so the second reason has to do with deepening your relationship. Many people are afraid of hurting the other person by saying what it is that they truly feel. Or they are afraid that people won't like them anymore or won't appreciate them. But the truth is that by having a really honest and open conversation with each other, even if you disagree, you will deepen your relationship with each other. And this might avoid breakups or challenges in your career, or a lingering argument with a family member or a friend. So that's the second reason why going into a conflict or a difficult conversation might be the best thing to do. So reasons 3 and 4 are pretty connected to each other. Reason 3 has to do with your personal growth. If you are part of a difficult conversation, you cannot avoid digging into why it is that you really believe something. You have to dig into the reasons, the underlying needs and beliefs that you have about this topic. So that will give you new insights into yourself, probably. Also, the fact that you're taking on a difficult conversation, something that you may not be used to or that you in the past avoided, is personal growth in itself. And the flip side of that is that, of course, the other person gets to know you better and vice versa. If you're both in a mindful way, or you inspire each other to really share, there's a whole level of learning that you are embarking on, and you get to know each other so much better, which is a beautiful element, I believe, of having a difficult conversation. Right, so the 5th reason is a little counterintuitive because it has to do with helping the other person. And the way that you help someone is through inspiration, through allowing them to really speak their truth, to holding space for their experience and their needs and their beliefs. And as I said, it may seem a little bit counterintuitive, but it's a very valid reason of being in a difficult conversation. And the 6th and final reason why is that you might come to a solution or a new way forward that is really respective to everybody's needs. When you each on your own decide what it is you want, you may come to solutions and ideas about the future that can't really live together, right? That are countering each other out. But if you are in a conversation and you are really talking about what it is that you need and what it is that is underlying all the things that you believe and all the things that you have been saying about it before, when you get to the needs part, very often those needs can coexist. And there are ways to solve the issue that you're facing where everybody wins. It's as simple as that. Okay. So in this video, I've given you 6 reasons why you don't want to avoid difficult conversations any longer. If you want a little bit more help, please check out my book, The Mindful Guide to Conflict Resolution. There's a beautiful approach called Pause into how to actually do all this. I highly recommend it. And you can get it on my website through the URL that is posted below. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.